Hi, I'm Alan Chen, and I'm the owner of the Lightning Gravity Gaming Company. And I'm trying to make a YouTube tutorial on Photoshop the tile map texture, such as kind of the 3D model or the 2D platform, the kind of sand or rock texture. And this is a perfect example of kind of like my rock picture, but this is a picture of my steel gravel or something. I'm not sure what to call it. It's like steel cement, like for welding or something. I don't know what to call it. Or hammering something for crafting instead. So I'll try to make this tile map more evener. And this is my own photo at 2019-ish. So right mouse click, open with Photoshop elements. Which Photoshop Creative Cloud may cost too much for commercial use. Student version is not commercial use. It costs a lot of money per month. It's like 80 Canadian dollar per month, but this is permit payments, like around $100 something. So hopefully I can do this good and quickly. So duplicate layer. Remember this bottom part has to be solid. Trying to kind of time out this by filter other offsets. I'll need to double check what size is this first. I'm not sure it's completely correct. But kind of like pretend to double check the size. But image resize, canvas resize, I guess, and right pixels. Oh, uh, yeah, I guess I need a calculator. Uh, cal- so before I copied it, uh, yeah, I'm just double checking exactly what size is it. Maybe image size is still the same. Um, so I always use this one as pixels. So this one divided by 2 equals 1488. Before I think I did 1488 by accident a long time ago. So select this layer. Always gonna select one of the layer to do anything. So filter other offset. Yeah, before I was correct, but is that done it before? Um, yeah, it looks a bit right. And try to create a big eraser as you can. You can click the kind of square bracket, I think, at your keyboard, not the curly bracket or something. Try to create big as can. Uh, yeah, around smaller. I think around here. Yeah, here. And you select this, use as not size. Put down opacity a bit lower, maybe up to here. Brush. Oh, yeah, it's not really a brush, so I have to create a smoother one. So use the smoother one. Maybe like this, but that's too small, so just resize it back to what I was showing you before, like this. I think it's supposed. I'll just do it by the flow of sizes already. Um, whoops. So we're gonna click enter to get rid of that. So yeah, before I show you that shape, um, yeah, this shape to minimize the brush and this shape to maximum the brush. But that's not what I'm supposed to be doing down here, so I'll just click enter. So this is resizing the brush smaller and resizing it bigger. So I'm trying to make it trying to make it more even up um by this or something. So it looks all even, or maybe remember to use smooth and opacity a little bit lower. Maybe Control Z to go back. This doesn't look that supposed to be like this. This is around it, but it's not that perfect as before. Try to make it all even as you can. So this is what it looks like in one of my top layer. And add this better than only like this uneven. Because you're trying to make it more even texture as you can. Maybe create another layer. Trying to use the eyedropper. I mean color picker, whatever you call it. Try to pick around the right colors, I guess. Just slide it through, just test it, like which shape colors the best maybe. I think this should be okay-ish. I use a bucket tool just to kind of fake contracting it. So make it low, so make it seems like it balancing it. Like don't make too much rough texture. Let me see. Yeah, trying to, so click enter again. So trying to make it like a bit like not make it too realistic texture. Try to make it cartoonish to like kind of the cheap way of making more texture evenly. So I think I'm kind of done. So save this as maybe a rock diffuse, I guess. I guess that's how it's about diffuse. But it's just maybe rock texture. It's not that realistic texture at the beginning, I think. And rock texture. Save it, and I'll just let me save it as again, and just name it JPEG or something. Um, yeah, whatever. And this is kind of do it. So this layer is to cheat a little bit to make it a bit cartoonish, so it can make it more evenly. This is evening up the shading a little bit, and this is the real actual footage reference to at least make it looks a bit realistic and good stuff. So this is what it ends up it looks like. Or sometimes 3D Maya or something like those can import the rock texture directly to your 3D software and Photoshop file directly to your 3D Maya project file. That sometimes works, but yeah, but some so you can directly upload and see edit in Photoshop, or I did it before, but I said I didn't use it on Blender. Well, this is what the image looks like so far. Remember to divide by 2 or something with the actual footage. Well, it can be any size of your own camera, so you need to get your own camera. So it won't be a copyright issue usually, unless you know how to download it and usually give credits. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. This is my other YouTube tutorial. Yeah, yeah, thank you. See ya.